Here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
That's right, and good evening, everybody. We're going to start off tonight with a group picture of these guys. These guys, we just love this because they're just standing around. Why are they standing around? Well, these are the guys who worked on Zimmerman Trail in Billings and that roundabout, and they're standing around because they finished it. It is open. That is good news, and so we salute you guys. Thank you very much. Take a bow. Yeah, look at that. Cool. And then, meanwhile, here's another great picture from Loretta Groff Hurley. You can see Turkey. She's saying Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. And did you see this tonight? Did you see that waxing gibbous moon? This is from Leon Jensen as the moon was rising over some of the mountains there in Wyoming. Cool looking shot there, huh? Here's the way things are shaping up in Billings right now. Though we've had generally clear skies most of the day, but we're starting to see a few more cloudy skies roll in. It's 42 degrees right now with a southwest wind at about 13 miles per hour. Really, it's not a bad looking night out there. Now, let me show you our high temp today. We actually topped out very close to 60. We got up to 58. Here's your normal high, 42. The record was 65, set many years ago, back in 1954, 64 years ago. 18 below was the record low back in 1977. And as far as precipitation, nothing new to add to the totals. You kidding me? It was a gorgeous day all day. Now, for the month, we're at 4,100. Only need to be at 4,600, so we're a little bit behind there. But for the year, we're still way ahead of normal. Over 18, only need to be at about 13 inches to be caught up to average. And as you'll see here, our current temps into the 20s and 30s out in the west. Up here across the high line, look at Cutbank, 43 degrees again, all right through this area in the green. This is where we had some very warm temperatures throughout much of the day. Livingston still at 50 degrees at this hour. We're into the 20s and 30s back here in the northeast. But look at our reported highs for the day. Jordan got up to 60 degrees, 59 at Sheridan. Billings, you see the 58 all through here, even up at Cutbank, 55. Great Falls at 58 degrees. Gorgeous day across the central part of the state. But out in the west, it was a little bit cooler because we had some cloudy skies starting to roll in. And not only cloudy skies, are going to start seeing some snow move in as well. Now, starting tomorrow night, probably tomorrow evening through Saturday morning, we have a winter storm watch in Yellowstone and Park in the Teton Mountain Range, looking for 4 to 8 inches of snow in the valleys, up to 14 inches of snow in the mountains, and also in west central Montana, same deal. Winter storm watch Friday night into Saturday morning, 4 to 6 inches of snow in the valleys, up to 16 inches of snow in the mountains. And not only that, a little farther to the east, we have a winter weather advisory, 4 to 6 in the valleys, and maybe up to 11 inches of snow up in the mountains out there as we head up towards McDonald Pass and then towards the Helena area into Lewis and Clark counties. So we'll move on and show you what's happening tonight. Cloudy skies starting to roll in, but most of the snow still hanging back into Idaho, into the chimney there. We'll continue to see the cloudy skies roll to the east as the night goes on. The clear skies we have here in eastern Montana, they'll cloud up before the night is over with. So here's what's going to happen tonight. As you'll see here, we have this big upper level ridge we had all week long. That's sliding to the east. It's allowing those waves of moisture to move in one right after another. So at the surface, here's what we had. We had this high pressure cell here. First wave moves in tonight. By tomorrow morning, it gets close to the Billings area and close to Montana. That continues to push its way closer to us. Then later on Thursday night, here comes a little wave of snow moving into the Crazies, into the Beartooth Mountains, maybe even a couple of sprinkles near the Billings area by Thursday evening. By Friday, here comes a new batch of snow as well, and then eventually this whole stuff starts pushing a little closer to Montana. A little cold air moves in. We'll see snowy conditions across much of the state as we head into Saturday. How much snow we're going to get? Billings looks like maybe about 59/100ths of an inch, 7 inches over in Bozeman. Missoula will see about 5 inches of snow, close to 6, a little over 6 inches at Livingston. So it's a lot of snow starting to move into the region. Tonight, temps cool down to the 20s out west, maybe 20s and 30s back here in the east with mostly clear skies. And then for tomorrow, we're back up into the 50s, 51 at Billings, 54 over in Roundup in the far west, also into the 40s there with increasing cloudy skies and some snowy conditions. So what's going to happen after that? Let me show you. We're going to see 51 degrees on Thanksgiving Day. Cooling back down to 36 degrees on Saturday. Could pick up maybe up to half an inch to 2 inches of snow then, and then back up into the 30s and eventually into the 40s by Wednesday. Let's go back to the desk.